This episode of Photonics Hot List is sponsored by Metalenses Optics, where they take on what others won't. Challenge accepted.
Hi, I'm Justine Murphy, Senior Editor of Laser Focus World, with a peek into some of the exciting things happening in photonics. Metalenses, those tiny optical elements thinner than a sheet of paper that can manipulate electromagnetic waves, are increasingly replacing bulky conventional diffractive lenses in a variety of imaging technologies. Now they're moving into a new realm. A team from Harvard University, alongside researchers at Graz University of Technology in Austria, have developed the first metalens to focus beams in the extreme ultraviolet, or EUV. This is the only transmissive optics technology that offers clean foci and images within the EUV. It's a feat that may facilitate advanced exploration of attosecond physics in action during fundamental physical processes like the photoelectric effect, something the researchers say has been a long-standing challenge due to a lack of suitable optics. The team's metalens, created using meta-optics from the Capasso group at Harvard, features a thin film membrane approximately 200 nanometers thick, etched with hundreds of millions of tiny holes to guide EUV light with wavelengths that are less than 50 nanometers. As these much smaller optics push fundamental research limits, it could someday mean big things for fields like EUV microscopy and semiconductor manufacturing. Avocados seem to pass their prime almost as soon as you cut them open. Their ripening can be delayed by coating fruit with 1-MCP, an organic compound derivative, or chitosan, a fiber derived from a crustacean's hard outer shell, but these aren't fail-safe methods. Building on these techniques, each of which can kill harmful microorganisms and help fruit maintain freshness, researchers led by a team from the University of Tolima in Colombia are using hyperspectral imaging and machine learning to predict an avocado's shelf life. In their study, the team treated different mature avocados with either 1-MCP or chitosan to compare the effectiveness of each method. Those treated with 1-MCP, or a low 1% concentration of chitosan, maintained optimal ripeness for 6 days. Using a higher concentration, 1.5% of the chitosan-based coating, doubled that freshness duration. Hyperspectral cameras in the visible and near IR spectrums produced reflectance data for the avocados treated with 1% chitosan. 2 machine learning models used that data to accurately determine changes in each avocado as they ripened, and even predicted their remaining shelf life. It's a system that could ultimately boost the fruit's quality. Last year, scientists from NASA and MIT's Lincoln Labs achieved a record-setting 100 gigabit per second throughput on a space-to-ground optical link between Earth and a CubeSat miniature satellite in orbit, a laser space communications milestone. A year later, the team has done it again. They've doubled that data rate to 200 gigabits per second via the Terabyte Infrared Delivery, or T-Bird, payload sent into space on a tiny CubeSat. The laser communications technology, designed and built by the NASA and MIT team alongside Florida-based satellite manufacturer Terran Orbital, sits in a fixed position relative to the Sun and passes over a ground station on Earth twice a day. During those times, which take about 6 minutes, T-Bird sends terabytes of data to the ground station. The team says a single terabyte holds about 500 hours of high-definition video. The team calls the recent landmark transmission rate the missing link in laser space communications and say it's poised to boost the advancement of space science instruments, artificial intelligence, and other groundbreaking scientific discoveries. And that's your Photonics Hot List. Be sure to like and share, subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting content, and visit laserfocusworld.com for all of the latest and coolest news and information. Until next time.